In the world of business, knowledge is power. And where does knowledge come from? Often it comes from data. Data is the raw material that businesses use to understand their customers, their markets, and their own operations. By collecting and analyzing data, businesses can make better decisions, improve their products and services, and gain a competitive edge. Data collection is the process of gathering information from various sources. This information can be quantitative, dealing with numbers and statistics, or qualitative, focusing on experiences, opinions, and meanings. The type of data collected will depend on the specific research question being asked. Effective data collection is crucial for any successful business research project. It lays the foundation for accurate analysis and meaningful insights. Without reliable data, businesses risk making decisions based on assumptions and guesswork, which can lead to costly mistakes. This essay will explore different methods of data collection used in business research, highlighting their strengths and weaknesses. Understanding these methods is essential for anyone looking to leverage the power of data for business success. Surveys are a popular method for collecting data from a large group of people. They involve asking a set of standardized questions to a sample population, usually through questionnaires or online forms. Surveys are particularly useful for gathering quantitative data such as demographics, opinions, and attitudes. One of the main advantages of surveys is their ability to reach a large number of respondents quickly and cost-effectively. Online survey platforms have made it easier than ever to distribute surveys and collect data from a geographically dispersed audience. However, surveys also have their limitations. One challenge is designing questions that are clear, unbiased, and effective in capturing the desired information. Another limitation is the potential for low response rates, which can affect the representativeness of the sample and the reliability of the findings. Despite these challenges, surveys remain a valuable tool for business research. They provide a snapshot of the views and characteristics of a target population, offering insights into customer preferences, market trends, and employee satisfaction. While surveys excel at gathering broad insights, interviews allow for a more in-depth exploration of individual perspectives and experiences. Interviews involve a researcher asking questions directly to a participant, either in person, over the phone, or through video conferencing. Interviews are particularly valuable for gathering qualitative data such as personal stories, motivations, and in-depth understanding of complex issues. They provide rich, nuanced information that can complement quantitative data from surveys or other sources. One of the key advantages of interviews is the opportunity for researchers to build rapport with participants and encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings openly. The flexible nature of interviews allows researchers to probe for deeper understanding, clarify responses, and follow new lines of inquiry as they emerge. However, interviews are also time-consuming and resource-intensive. They require careful planning, skilled interviewers, and thorough analysis of the qualitative data collected. Despite these challenges, interviews remain an invaluable tool for gaining deeper insights into the why behind the what in business research. Sometimes the best way to understand something is to observe it directly. Observational research involves systematically watching and recording behavior in natural settings. This method is particularly useful for studying customer behavior, employee interactions, and other real-world phenomena. Observations can be structured, where researchers predetermine what to observe, or unstructured, where they observe and record a wider range of behaviors. Observations can also be participant or non-participant, depending on whether the researcher is actively involved in the setting being observed. One of the main advantages of observational research is its ability to capture behavior as it naturally occurs, providing insights that may not be accessible through surveys or interviews. Observations can reveal patterns, uncover unspoken norms, and identify opportunities for improvement. However, observations are also subject to observer bias, where the researcher's own perspectives and interpretations can influence what they see and record. To minimize bias, researchers need to be objective, use standardized observation protocols, and consider multiple perspectives. Section 5. Experiments. Testing cause and effect. Experiments are the gold standard for establishing cause and effect relationships. In an experiment, researchers manipulate one or more variables while controlling for other factors to determine the impact of the manipulation on a specific outcome. Experiments are particularly useful for testing the effectiveness of new products, marketing campaigns, or organizational interventions. By carefully controlling variables, researchers can isolate the specific factors that are driving observed changes. One of the key advantages of experiments is their ability to provide strong evidence of causality. When designed and conducted rigorously, experiments can help businesses make informed decisions about which interventions are most likely to achieve desired outcomes. However, experiments can be complex and expensive to conduct. They require careful planning, control groups, and random assignment of participants to ensure the validity of the findings. Despite these challenges, experiments remain a powerful tool for understanding cause and effect in business research. Section 6. Choosing the right method, a critical decision. With so many different data collection methods available, choosing the right one for your research project is crucial. The best method will depend on several factors, including the research question, the target population, the available resources, and the desired depth of information. For example, if you're looking to gather broad insights into customer preferences, a survey might be the most appropriate method. However, if you're interested in understanding the reasons behind those preferences, in-depth interviews might be a better choice. It's important to carefully consider the strengths and limitations of each method, and choose the one that will best address your research question and provide the most meaningful insights. Section 7. Real-world examples, data collection in action. Let's look at some real-world examples of how different data collection methods are used in business research. Surveys. A clothing retailer wants to understand customer satisfaction with their online shopping experience. They conduct an online survey asking customers to rate their satisfaction with various aspects of the website, shipping, and customer service. Interviews. A software company is developing a new project management tool. They conduct in-depth interviews with project managers to understand their needs, challenges, and desired features in a project management tool. Observations. A supermarket chain wants to improve the layout of their stores to increase sales. They conduct observations of customer traffic flow, shopping patterns, and product placement to identify areas for improvement. Experiments. An e-commerce company wants to test the effectiveness of two different website designs on conversion rates. They randomly assign visitors to one of the two designs and track how many visitors make a purchase on each version. These are just a few examples of how businesses use different data collection methods to gather the information they need to make informed decisions. Section 8. The impact of method. Choice on research outcomes. The choice of data collection method can significantly impact the results and insights of a research project. Using the wrong method can lead to inaccurate data, misleading conclusions, and ultimately poor business decisions. For example, imagine a company wants to understand employee morale. Using only surveys might not capture the nuances of employee sentiment, while observations might be influenced by the observer's presence. By carefully considering the research question, target population, and desired depth of information, businesses can select the most appropriate data collection method and increase the likelihood of obtaining accurate and meaningful insights. Section 9. Conclusion: Mastering data collection for business success. In today's data-driven business world, mastering data collection methods is essential for success. By understanding the strengths and limitations of different approaches, businesses can gather the right information to answer critical questions, make informed decisions, and gain a competitive advantage. Whether it's through surveys, interviews, observations, or experiments, the key is to choose the method that best aligns with the research question and target population. By carefully planning and executing data collection efforts, businesses can unlock the power of data and make better decisions that drive growth and success.